What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is one of the moments you guys have probably been waiting for on my channel. We're doing the final Master Sword Trials. Again, you need the DLC for Breath of the Wild if you actually want to do this, just like you do for beginning and middle. Just gonna let you guys know, if you guys are following along and you're using this video as like a guide for how to do it, just warning you, the final trials are pretty dang tough. They're easily the hardest one out of the three. But yeah, let's get into it, especially because in the beginning, there were 12 floors. In the middle, there were 16. In the final, there's 23. So we got a lot to do, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the first few floors, it's going to be thunderstorming. So we don't want to have anything equipped that is made of metal or just anything that can get you electrocuted. Alright, so we got some stall enemies. Watch out for that guy over there shooting arrows. And also watch out for any of the other metal weapons that are sticking in the ground, because if you're too close to them, then you might get electrocuted like I just did. And grab that bow, and then let's break these boxes. Oh, whoops. That's okay. But yeah, I know we haven't gotten anything that's made of metal yet, but just make sure that you don't have that stuff equipped, otherwise you'll probably get struck by lightning. Alright, this floor number 2 is pretty important because you get some pretty good weapons pretty early on. So first I just use remote bombs on the electric keys, because it just one-shots them easily. Then I take a square remote bomb. I go over here, just throw it right next to those explosive barrels, walk in, wait until all those guys come up, and then boom. And then boom, boom, boom. And you're good. Well, you're good for this floor at least. And the good weapon that I was talking about is this shield and that boomerang. I mean, they're not good right now, because they're made of metal and that's gonna get us electrocuted, so just don't equip them right now. We're gonna need them for when it stops thunderstorming, because we go through like all the different like weather changes in the final trials. Alright, this one is another one that's fairly simple. Again, remote bombs or arrows, whichever one you want. I prefer remote bombs. Take out the electric choo-choos. And then go up here. Be careful when you do this. Use magnesis to take this chest and bring it next to you. Just be careful. This chest is made of metal, so if you see that it's about to get struck by lightning, get away from it. Right, perfect. Alright, now let's stay away from that. And also, we got a good bow, but again, it's made of metal, so don't equip it. Then open up this chest, and then you'll get the Knight's Shield. Again, don't equip it, because it's made of metal. And then, as you can see, there's a bunch of stall moblins. Go ahead and take that one out, and grab the bow. Alright, from here, we're gonna just gonna take them out pretty easily. I'm actually gonna use the Moblin arm as a weapon. I usually don't do this because they're super weak, But, yeah. Sorry, I got really close to getting struck by that lightning. Alright, go ahead and grab that spear, and then definitely grab the spiked Moblin Club, because that is a very, very, very good weapon. Okay, get out of here. There we go. Alright, that should be it, I think. Think we're good? Yeah. Alright, and now we are onto my least favorite floor out of every single level in all the Master Sword trials. This is my least favorite one. It's all of these stall bokoblins on horses. They're just, they're the worst. So, what I like to do is come up here and immediately break those boxes because they're made of metal and they could get struck by lightning at any time. So I like to go all the way up here, paraglide down, take your bow out in midair, just do... Dang it! I messed up. Again. Oh, hi. Dude, why can I not get this? Ideally, you want to get some headshots, because it one-shots them. It's not like I have unlimited arrows. But honestly, I like to just wait on this platform and wait for them to notice you, because they come over here really fast. Alright, let's see if I have better aim. I do! There we go, look at that. Okay, just waiting for them to see me either on the right or the left. Oh, one saw me. Oh, looks like two saw me, actually. Another thing that we have to be careful about is that there's one, I think it's actually that one right there that has shock arrows. So we gotta be careful about that. Did one see me? Ooh, that one definitely saw me. There we go. Looks like I got my aim a little adjusted. Yes? Maybe? Yay, that one's gonna notice me. Yep, come on. Come on. Ah, lightning messes up my aim. Still got it, though. Oh, okay. I'm actually glad that this one's gonna notice me. Because unless I'm mistaken, I'm pretty sure this is the one that has shock arrows, and because of that, we gotta be careful while taking him out. Yes! Alright. I'm just so relieved to have that one done. Now we don't have to worry about the shock arrows. I'm gonna grab these weapons, because they are pretty good ones, as you can see. Oh, hi! I did not realize that you were still here. Oh, yes! I'm so relieved to have that floor done. Ugh, that is my least favorite one ever. Alright, let's get these boxes. We got some shock arrows and some more normal arrows. Alright, now it's time for the first mini-boss and also the final floor of the thunderstorms, thank god. Stallnox. Alright, for this you're going to want to do a combination of shooting him in the eye like I just did, and then you're just going to want to take your spiked Boko Bat, and next we're going to do the spiked Moblin Club. And we're going to do this until his health is less than halfway gone. Also, let's do this bow, because it's stronger. Then just do the spin attack. Alright, there we go. His health is less than halfway. Bro's just using his own body as a weapon. Really? How did I get hit by that? That's usually like the easy part to avoid. Alright, once his eye comes out like that, use a spear to attack his eye. I'd probably use the Dragon Bone Boko Spear, because it's the strongest spear that we got. Then if this one breaks, which it probably will, then I recommend using this one, the Spiked Moblin Spear, because this is the second strongest one that we got. Great. I keep forgetting that he likes to... Oh god. Why am I... There we go. And then once you beat him, once he drops his 3 weapons, immediately pick them up before they get struck by lightning. Just like that. You should have the Great Frostblade, the Flame Spear, and the Thunderblade. And from here, go ahead and get rid of your super weak wood weapons. I'd still hang on to this one and this one, just get rid of the weak ones. Alright, never mind. I thought I was about to sneeze, but I don't have to. But yeah, get rid of your weak weapons that are made out of wood, because... Oh, gotta be careful, that chest is about to get struck. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and get that for 5 ice arrows. But yeah, you're actually going to want to get rid of your weak wood weapons, because now we don't want to use wood, because we're going into levels that have lava. And the wood is just going to catch fire, and your weapons are going to just break like that. Speaking of which, make sure you grab this chest and equip that armor immediately. Oh yeah, also get rid of your wooden bows, your wooden shields. Go ahead and grab the fairy, especially nowadays. If we're in the final trials, we might need it. Don't forget to grab those hearty truffles, because those are some of the best things to cook in the game. Don't forget to grab those fish. Oh, I didn't grab the final chest over here. And make sure you grab those, because ancient arrows, they literally one-shot everything, and they're so good. Also, make sure to grab the double axe over here. Get these boxes. Alright, and now let's go cook. For starters, just cook both of the hearty truffles one at a time. That way, you'll get food that gives you full recovery plus a temporary bonus heart. Let's cook the mushrooms and the fish. Let's cook the rest like that. Just don't use the fairy, because the fairy will bring you back to life if you die. I'm actually gonna eat that right now, because I still can't believe I took that hit from the Stallnox. Go ahead and equip your Great Frost Blade, because now we are gonna go... Again, this is where there's lava, so we got rid of all the wood. Just take out all of these guys with remote bombs. Like that. This is probably the easiest floor in the final trials. Just like that. Okay. Alright, now have your Great Frostblade equipped. Because we can just go up to all of these fire Lizalfos and just one-shot them. I'm just gonna do that so they don't shoot at me, and then boom. That one's gone. Then just do the same thing for the other two. Ooh, that was close. Boom. And then... boom. And we are good. Let's use the double axe to break these boxes. There's actually a box that I missed on the previous platform, so let's go ahead and go there right now. Oh, we got fire arrows. What do we have in terms of arrows? We have all the arrows except for bomb arrows. So that's pretty good. I don't even... Oh yeah, we do get bomb arrows, just not until, like, way later. Alright, next floor. What do we got here? Oh, this is a very important floor. We get some really good weapons going on to this one. First, we got that fire Wizrobe right over here. We can just like the Lizalfos, just one-shot him with your Great Frostblade. Alright, now let's get away from the Great Frostblade. At least when we go to the next few parts. Just gonna get one of their attention at a time. Perfect. Just do that again for the other Lizalfo, and then we're gonna do... Oh no, the Moblin almost saw me. Then we're gonna do something different for the Moblin. Oh no, that was almost really bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. Shoot. Alright, that's okay. Grab that, and then run. Alright, for the Moblin, let's go ahead and use this spear first. I'm actually gonna damage him a little bit with remote bombs, just so I don't do a ton of damage to, or waste a ton of durability on my melee weapons. Because we have to fight 3 black moblins on the next floor, which is always a project. Alright, there we go. From here, I should be good. Okay, wow, it would be nice if I could flurry rush. There we go. Nice. Perfect. Then grab the iron sledgehammer, because that's going to come in handy in 2 floors. That's when we're going to use it. And then, oops. Grab the double axe again, and then let's go for these boxes. Got more food and more arrows. How much arrows do we got? 32, so we don't have a ton. Alright, go ahead and go to the next floor. And let's take out our great frostblade again. There's a fire Lizalfo over there again. So let's go ahead and just one-shot it. I don't need that. This is going to be important though, because we want to do some sneak strikes on this moblin. So basically go like this, do a critical hit by shooting him in the head, just crouch and hide behind this, make sure that the other moblins are not coming down the stairs. If the coast is clear, like it is for me, just go super slow and quietly, do a sneak strike with the spear, and then go right back to where you just were, right here. And again, make sure that the coast is clear, that the other moblins don't come down. Oh my god. Why did I do that? I didn't even have to do that. Oh god. The coast is not clear. Just hide right here until he doesn't see you anymore. Oh, looks like one of the other moblins saw me too. It's a good thing I got out of there when I did. Okay, seriously, how is he still shooting at me? Okay, there we go. Yes! That's what I wanted to do. Because we got the steel Lizalfo, which is so good. Like, look how much damage it does. Let's get a critical hit on this guy. Look how much damage that did. Oh, dang. Alright, be careful, because this guy has a spear, so he's gonna immediately do an attack when he gets to you. Dang it, he didn't drop his weapon. It's always preferred when he does that. Ooh, I almost didn't get that one. Alright, go ahead and grab that guy's spear, the Royal Guard spear, because that's another very good weapon. Dude, okay, I gotta stop wasting these arrows. Like, seriously. There we go. Doing good. Perfect. That floor is usually one of the harder ones in the final trials, so it feels good to get that one out of the way. Now don't leave yet. There's important things to get. Obviously, these two weapons and this bow, which, speaking of which, we don't need these anymore. But not only do we want to use the double axe and break the boxes, there's something else that you definitely don't want to miss. Break those, and then this one. But where I am right now, all the way at the bottom, that looks like a chest to me, and it's made of metal, so magnesis will work on it. And what's inside of it, you may ask? Something you're gonna want. We got more ancient arrows, 3 of them. So now we got a total of 6 of those. So, yeah, and for those of you that don't know, the ancient arrows will one-shot, like, pretty much anything. As long as you like, as long as you hit the enemy in the weak spot where you deal a critical hit, it should one-shot it. Even Guardians and Lionels. Alright, this should... I think this floor is the last one with the lava. It's the Igneo Talus. This is where we're gonna take the Frost Blade, or the Great Frost Blade again. We're gonna wait for him to pop up. We're gonna... oh no. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna take the Iron Sledgehammer and do a spin attack. Like this. Because that does some very nice damage. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Let's do that again. And then we'll finish him off. Boom. Awesome. And that should be it for the lava areas. And this is where we can go back to using the weapons made out of wood that we kept from earlier. I mean, now it doesn't really matter what type of stuff you have equipped, because now we're going into the areas where it's cold, which, hint hint, we need some cold resistance. Which, they don't give you cold resistant armor like they give us this armor. Instead, they give us some items that can be cooked, and it'll give us cold resistance, like these spicy peppers. And the fish. Perfect. Oh, and also, I don't think I mentioned, always go get those fairies first. Perfect. And then get the chests. Ooh, more armor. That's good. Now we got pants and a shirt. Ooh, this... wow. I forgot that we get that weapon, because that's a powerful one. And we get the Royal Guard shield. I'm pretty sure that's like the second or third best shield in the game. Probably the third. Because obviously Hylian shield is the best. And I think the Ancient shield is the second best, and then the Hylian, or the, what is it called? The Royal Guard shield. Alright, so let's do the 3 fish together. 7.5 minutes. Let's do 3 peppers. Another 7.5 minutes. And then let's do another 3 peppers, and then that should give you, like, more than enough time for all the cold resistance that you need. Let's go ahead and cook some of this. Alright, there's that. Alright, I think we got more... oh yeah, we got a lot more arrows now. Go ahead and go to the next floor, and once we get there, we gotta immediately eat one of the things that we just made for cold resistance, otherwise we're gonna freeze to death, and we don't want to do that. Alright, go ahead and take out those guys with remote bombs. Do that one with an arrow. Then we're gonna do a little sneak attack, just like that. And then we're gonna do... dude, that didn't work. We're gonna do that. And then for the black bokoblin, we are going to... First we're going to use this weapon because it's badly damaged, so might as well. Can I do a sneak strike? Come on, why can't I do a sneak strike? I'm right behind him. Alright, well, mission failed. Okay, what is going on? Here we go. Oh. Pfft, I didn't realize that that weapon had one hit left. Alright, let's go to this one now. Just gonna flurry rush this guy. And there we go. Make sure to grab the stuff that that guy drops, because they're pretty good. I think the weapon does like 36 damage, and yeah, we got a good shield from that too. Alright, this is another very important floor, because we can get something in it that is going to do us a lot of good later on. So, yeah, use your fire rod to take out those 3 enemies, or specifically just the ice Lizalfo, and also use your bow to take out that guy. I'm also probably going to do... Oh no, that's not what I was trying to do. Dang it. There we go. Awesome. I'd prefer to do this without getting their attention right now, because we want to melt the ice right here to get a chest full of another 3 ancient arrows. And this is these are the only these are the final ancient arrows that you can get, so you can get a total of 9. That's honestly, it's pretty dang good. Perfect. And more ancient arrows, which is always a good thing. And yes, I do save those for the end, because that's when you're going to need them the most. Alright, so, what do we got? Alright, we're looking good. Let's continue to take out the rest of the guys, even though I... Wait, did I already take out, like, all of them except for the one that I'm thinking about? Oh no, I didn't. There's one more blue bokoblin. Dude, are you kidding me? That didn't even sort of work in any way. Whoa. I was not expecting you to do that, sir. Nice. Alright, and now we got a silver moblin up there, which, yes, he's using a very powerful weapon, but honestly, guys, we're using an ancient arrow on this guy. The weapon that he uses, it does 45 damage, which that's a lot, but we're gonna burn through so many of our weapons if we try to fight him normally. So, it's not worth it. So use an ancient arrow on the silver moblin. And plus, we're still gonna have enough ancient arrows for the rest of the stuff that we gotta use them on. Alright, for this floor, we want to first climb to the top of this part, where we can see that fire, or the ice wizrobe that you're going to want to one-shot, like I just did, with a fire arrow. And then we're going to want to... dang, how am I going to do this, actually? Let's try this side. There we go. Dang it! Ooh, never mind. I thought that Moblin saw me, but he didn't, thankfully. Although that's not the biggest threat here. The biggest threat here is probably that silver bokoblin. Alright, go ahead and climb to the top of this. Get a remote bomb. And just like that, we can just get the, we can drop it on the explosive barrel. Alright, now, let's land right next to him. Let's sneak strike him. And then let's do the same thing from the other side. Boom. Alright, now, unfortunately I killed the Wizrobe in a very unfortunate spot, because this might seem a little crazy, but, I might end up getting rid of the Great Frostblade, and instead just get the Blizzard Rod, because it has so much more range. Like, look at this. That just freezed all of them. And now you're going to want to do a mix of the Blizzard Rod and the Thunder Spear. Actually, I'll just use the Great Frostblade for this, because it does more damage. Then we'll do that. I'll take that. And then we'll just keep going like this. Whew, there we go. Alright, I think we only have a couple more floors for where we need cold resistance. Because, yeah, we got this one, and then we got one more after it. Let's take the Meteor Rod. Now we got a Frost Talus. Alright, once he gets up and his health bar shows up, get him with that Fire Rod. And then, instead of using the Iron Sledgehammer, we're gonna use the Stone Smasher, because this thing is just insane against Taluses. Like, look at that. This is gonna be even easier than the Igneo Talus from earlier. And I'm gonna keep using that weapon, actually, because of the next few floors. Well, not the next one that we're going to. Speaking of which, the next floor that we're going to, right here, as you can see right now, there's a Lionel, and it's only a blue-maned Lionel, so it wouldn't be too difficult to take out, but the weapons that he has, they wouldn't be worth it, considering how far we are. So just climb to the top of the tree, paraglide toward him. We're using another Ancient Arrow. And then we're good. Oh, Jesus. I almost just spilled that. Alright, the final garden. And as you can see, there's no fairies in this one, so you don't have to worry about, being quiet to not scare them away. After we break these boxes, we can get rid of the double axe, because we don't have to worry about breaking any more boxes. And we got a new, better bow, so we're definitely going to use that. Got another pretty strong shield. Got another pretty good sword. But I am going to continue to use the Stone Smasher. And then these fish are very, very good ones, which I actually realized, this doesn't matter now, but I actually realized that on the second garden, on floor 12, I think it is, I forgot to grab the hardy radish, which also gives you the temporary bonus heart and the full recovery if you cook it, but it doesn't really matter, because these fish do the same thing. Speaking of which, make sure you do the fish individually. That way you get multiple meals that'll give you full recovery and the temporary bonus heart. Alright, we're good. So, from here on out, we don't have to worry. The climate is normal. It's just like normal and sunny and stuff. It's not thunderstorming, it's not hot, it's not cold. However, most of the enemies from here on out are guardians. So, it might be tempting to use ancient arrows on this floor, but don't. Just trust me. As long as you're doing what I'm doing, by just going around and just beating them individually like this, you won't have to worry about anything terrible happening. It's just that if they do end up seeing you, just shoot them in the eye with an arrow, and then we'll stop for a little bit. Let's go ahead and use this. And I know that some of them activate at kind of weird times, like that one over there is just now activating. But just kill them in the same order that I'm doing. Then you won't have to worry about anything bad happening. Wow, that was cool. Let's go with Great Frostblade. Oh. Actually, let's just do that. We don't need the Great Frostblade anymore. Well, speaking of which, we don't actually need any of the elemental weapons that we have anymore. And just so you guys know, the rest of this is going to be really easy because, well, as long as you saved, as long as you saved 7 of your ancient arrows, then you'll be fine. As long as you do the same stuff that I'm doing. As you can see, now we just got a Guardian Stalker, which this floor is going to be even easier than the previous one. If I can get up here, that would be cool. There we go. Jesus. Gotta get his attention, though. Oh god, that didn't work. Okay, wow. This is not going as planned. Alright then. Guess we'll have to do it like this then. Hiya. Ancient arrow. Boom. And we are good for this floor. And as you guys probably could have predicted, yes, the next floor, there is a flying guardian, or a guardian skywatcher. But again, we're just gonna climb up to one of the top towers, the one in the middle. We're gonna open the chest that has bomb arrows, and then we're gonna just take out the guardian with an ancient arrow. So there's the chest. This has bomb arrows. only has 5, but, you know. Alright, and then, there we go. We're actually gonna have an extra ancient arrow left over, now that I realize it. So if you saved like 6 to 7 by the point that I mentioned earlier, you'll be fine. Alright, now we got 3 guardians for this floor. Also, this is the second to last floor, so we're almost there. But this floor has a flying guardian, or a guardian skywatcher, and then it has a stalker and a turret. So I'm actually gonna take out the oh no. The turret just saw me. I'm actually gonna take out the skywatcher first. Okay, wow. Because that one's definitely the most difficult out of all of them. And then we got the stalker just chilling right there. Which he's not gonna last long. Alright, and now let's go get the last one, the turret, which this one might actually turn out to be the hardest just because he's up there and we just gotta get to where he is. Like, the hardest part of this is gonna be climbing up this. Alright, we're good. And now it is time for the final floor of the final trials. If this video is useful to some of you guys, then please leave a like. Alright, final floor. Yes, there's another Lionel, and yes, we are going to use an ancient arrow on it, especially because he's a white-maned Lionel, which is worse than the blue-maned one. Oh wait, never mind, we're not gonna have an extra ancient arrow. Okay. We have 1 ancient arrow left, and we're gonna use it on that guardian turret right over there. Make sure you dodge the bullet so you don't get hit by it, by the blast. We're gonna open up this to get 5 more bomb arrows. And then we're gonna climb the tower and take out the final guardian. And then after you do that, there's just 1 small task left. Alright, we're out of ancient arrows now. Now, switch over to bomb arrows, and you're gonna want to go, like, right here. Because at this point, you just want to take your bomb arrows and just take out the rest of the bokoblins on horses, because at this point, you've done it. All of the hardest parts are over now. Where are you guys? You don't have to kill the horses, because those guys aren't enemies. Oh, there's one more. I think that's it. Yep, come on, come on. Boom. Yes! That was it, guys. And now... And now you get to go all the way up the steps and pull out the legendary Master Sword. And if you're wondering what it does now, this will make it so that it does 60 damage, and it also glows and does the 60 damage at all times. Because before, it only happens when you're in Hyrule Castle, but now it happens all the time. It also takes a lot longer to run out of energy. However, the trade-off is that it also takes a lot more time for the energy to restore. I think it takes like 10 minutes. But here you guys go. And if this is your first time doing it, you're going to get a cutscene of the monks explaining to you what is going on with the Master Sword. There we go. And this is what I mean by that. Here it is. See, I'm not in Hyrule Castle, I'm in Korok Forest, but it's still glowing, and it does 60 damage. So that's what that does. Anyway, guys, that is gonna do it for this video. Now I've done all 3 for the Master Sword trials. I'm actually surprised I did the final trials in under an hour. Been going for like 51 minutes. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I also hope you guys found this video useful if you guys were following along and were stuck on this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any uploads in the future, because I do videos all the time here on this channel. Don't forget to check out my cousin's channel, Oliver's World of Imagination, and also check out my friend's channel at Dakota Burns. You'll see both of those on the screen in just a second. And, see you guys.